Hey everyone, it's Zoe Belcher. It is day 107. I am happy to report that the diuretics, the water pills, have been working. This morning I was down to 204.2, so I was very happy with that. I have 6,571 steps in today. I told you guys yesterday that I had done a cardio boxing workout, the Gold's Gym one that I have, and my arms and my back are so sore. Not in a bad way, but just sore enough that I wasn't going to be doing weight training with my arms because I didn't want to push it. So decided to walk on the treadmill for a half hour today, which I was happy because last time I walked on the treadmill I got 20 minutes in, got myself up to a half hour at a small incline, which is always hard on my knees, but I didn't feel it while I was on the treadmill. I definitely am feeling it now that I'm doing the stairs. And also stayed up to a fat burning activity level, so I was really happy with that. It was a good day. Eating wise, it wasn't so bad. Had a smoothie for breakfast, big salad for lunch, had a bunch of water. Dinner, I did have pasta. I made pasta. Anastasia had her braces worked on today, and they put rubber bands on, which made her jaw sore. So I wanted to make something nice and soft that she could eat pretty easily. So it was pasta night for us. And tomorrow I get to start baking, doing pies. So Thanksgiving around here is going to be a big, huge turkey. Got a 21-pound turkey, which I'm happy with, which I could have gotten bigger, but Matt says I'm crazy. I come from an Italian family. You got to make sure you have enough food for everyone, right? Hence why I look like this. Shut up, he's laughing in the background. Because that's kind of the way I grew up. You walk in the door, are you hungry? I have food for you. How many times my friends' kids have walked in the door and I'm like, oh my God, you guys look like you're starving. Come here, let me cook you something to eat. So it's kind of it's just me, and it's one of the things you have to get out of the habit, not treating yourself with food, and also not giving your kids treats as food when they've done something good. But it's, one thing that I do not do in this house is the Clean Plate Club. I think that the Clean Plate Club is maybe back in the 60s, the 70s, it wasn't so bad because you didn't put that much food on your plate and you weren't eating as much processed food. But now with so much of it being processed, and you go to, say, some of those chain restaurants, and the amount of food that they put on your plate is not one serving. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 servings. I clearly remember Matt and I went to a restaurant one day and I ordered the chicken parm and he ordered the raviolis, and we decided we would get a nice little appetizer of mozzarella sticks, and then it came with a salad. So we get the sticks, we eat that, then all of a sudden the salad comes out, we eat our salads, and then she comes out with a pound of ziti. And I looked at her and I said, we didn't order that. And she's like, oh no, this comes with every meal. And I'm like, okay. So a pound of ziti came out. Remember, it's just the two of us. I had 4 chicken cutlets on my plate. Big honker chicken cutlets on my plate. That's 4 meals. Regardless of the pound of pasta. Just the cutlets on my plate were 4 meals. Matt had a whole package of raviolis on his plate. So we walked home, I think that night, with 6 to-go boxes and ate for an entire week off of that. Could you imagine what if I had been trained on this mindset of cleaning my plate, what the calorie intake would have been off of that 4 chicken cutlet dinner? So with my kids, I'm look, you eat what you want to eat, and when you're full, you stop. But if you don't eat your dinner, don't ask me 20 minutes later to have dessert, because obviously you were too full to finish the healthy food. Therefore, you can't have the junk food. So that's kind of the thing that I work with. And for myself, because I still like to occasionally see a large portion of food. I've told you before, I eat my food on a dinner plate, so it looks like I have more food. I mean, not a dinner plate, a dessert plate. So it looks like I have more food. But I'm not going to lie to you, on Thursday, I'm eating on a dinner plate. Not a pig trough, but a dinner plate. And there's a lot of carbs on Thanksgiving for us. It's pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie and stuffing and mashed potatoes. So that's just the stuff that I'm making, not all the stuff that everyone else brings. But you know what? I've been making sure I'm working out. I'll work out tomorrow, and if I cook enough tomorrow, I should be able to get a workout in Thursday morning before having a big meal, and make sure I'm working out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you won't feel the effects of Thursday as much. So just keep that in mind. If you guys are clean plate clubs in your house, why don't you rethink that, and think about that mindset of what you're teaching your children, because what a portion size in your household versus a portion size in someone else's versus the portion size you might get in a restaurant, it's a bad habit for people to get into, thinking that they have to eat everything on their plate. So that's the advice I have for you tonight. On Thursday, don't forget, if you are feeling like you're full, stop. You can always eat more later. You guys want to connect with me on Pinterest and Facebook? I'm at Zoe, Zoe Belcher, Belcher, or on Periscope and MyFitnessPal, it's Z Belcher. Have a great night, guys.